Show the world. We are there, strong, standing, and a lot of things coming our way, and lots of information. So we have to show the world. So as I told you all, can you recall a couple months ago I told you all, I going to put Bagatelle on the map. And some people met me and they told me, Siri, how can you do that? How are you going to do that? And the people of Bagatelle are seeing it. Because they are seeing the changing things that never happened before happening in Bagatelle right now. You know, a lot of things happening. Yeah. So right now we heard a story on Rejok broker story, and up till now, and it's hard allegation and it's against the Prime Minister, and up till now Skerrit cannot go on the radio station and defend himself of the allegation that Rejok brought forward, because I am believing Rejok 100%. I am believing Rejok until Skerrit not go on the radio and defend himself and say that is not true, that is this, that is that. I am believing Rejok. So Skerrit need to address the nation on the story and the allegation that Rejok bring forward. You are the head of state, Skerrit, and Rejok bring an allegation against you. What is happening is so strong allegation, and up till now you cannot go and address the nation on this allegation. So the people of Dominica are waiting to hear a word from you on these allegations. Everywhere I go, people are asking me if I hear something. So you need to go and address the nation. And the next highlight is that I am meeting school children in UWI. And they asked me to put that out there for them because they need you to pay their school for them. Because you promised them you will pay it. And you are not paying it. And the time have come in. The date have it come in. The expiring date come in. And they need to get the fee pay. Because I know a lady who already took a loan for a child to finish her studying. And it was you that had to pay it. You know, I told you all Dominica is in a crisis, you know. All that movie or picture, all that movie that going on, they're thinking that we're so good, we're doing so good. We're in a crisis. How can you send children and study and you're not paying the fee for them? I know a guy, he bought his ticket to go back. But the school haven't paid us yet. He ain't even sure what he's going to do. You cannot pay people education like that. So Skerrit, you need to pay them children fee. Because a lot of them have been coming to me to publish that so that the world could know what is happening with them. They want a degree, they need their education. So the Bagatelle people have been seeing the result of my work. Bagatelle people have been praising me for my work. They have been praising me for my work. Just a simple thing I am doing. And I'm getting to place. Giving up 20 years of nothing. And I said that it won't happen again. And they are seeing it. They are seeing Siri progress. So they can take my progress and my fight, or what I fight for, and post it so that they could feel like it's they. But there was not 20 years, nothing. So why when Siri put in the pressure, you want to play like it's you? So anyway, we have more stuff to show you all. We have a lot of things to cover the entire year. So we're just going to show you of a situation how the people lived since after the passage of Hurricane Maria. So we are just showing you all where somebody is living since Hurricane Maria. Peterson Gegra is living under this person's house because Hurricane Maria destroyed his house, and up till now they cannot give him any assistance. They promised him a house in Bellevue and they deliver all the houses and did not even pay attention to him. And he is a strong Labour supporter. From 6 o'clock in the morning during the campaign, he had dressed all in red already, ready to go. Ready to go. So this is we are showing you where he is living under this person's cellar. Yeah. This is his clothes. As you can see, show the world. We're just showing the world where he's living, because they promised him assistance, and up till now they cannot give him. This is his stove right here. This is an extra mattress, it look like. This is an extra mattress. This is his house. This is where he's living, under this person seller, because Maria destroying his house, and up till now he cannot get no assistance from the government. And they promised him a house, and after and during the campaign they got $400,000 for housing, and nobody know where it come from. And they came and they turned it around and they shared the money. They did not help anybody in terms of building a house for them, and the money was to build houses for the people who their houses have been destroyed after Maria. So they shared the money, and this is where he is living right now. This is his mattress right here. Yeah. This is his mattress. As you can see, this is where he lives, in this open space. This is where he lives. Sad situation in Bagatelle. Up till now they can't give him an assistance. This is an emergency. Ministry of Housing have to get a place to rent for him. The government have to rent a place for him, because you cannot have a human being and a strong labor supporter to be living in that situation in Bagatelle. As you can see, look one of his shirt. Number 1. Look at number 1. And look his number 1. That is his number 1. His mattress. This is where he lives. It's a sad situation. As you can see, he showed the world his bucket. This is where Peter Skerrit, strong labor supporter, is staying. After the hurricane of Maria, that's where he got a shelter, and that's where he's living right now. So we are calling on the Ministry of Housing. If you cannot give him a house immediately, or you have to get a place for him to rent, because he is a strong labor supporter, and it is a shame to see where he is living, been supporting the government on any topic. He could be right or wrong, he don't care. He's supporting the government, and for him to be living under this person's house for so long, and I will not support it. So we have to show it to the world. This is where Peter Skerrit from Bagatelle is living. So let's have a good recording of it. So we want the situation to be fixed. We want the situation to be fixed. So we need to get him out of here, and the government have to assist him, because he's a Maria victim. He's a Maria victim, and he was priority, and he is no more priority. So we are calling on the government, the Ministry of Housing, to assist him immediately, get a house for him, pay a rent for him, because this situation there, it is not good at all, at all, at all. So as you can see, since Hurricane Maria, they haven't given the gentleman no assistance for his house. No assistance for his house. And they got $400,000 during the campaign for houses. At least if it's 2 or 3 houses all you can build it. But instead they share the money to buy votes. They share the money to buy votes for the people. And the man had to patch up his toilet. Imagine he had to patch up his toilet for him to be staying in his toilet in 2021. 2021, they cannot post not one house they have already rebuilt in Bagatelle since Hurricane Maria. And I want the world to know that the money they send for Dominica to help Dominicans in terms of houses did not reach in Bagatelle. I want the world to know that. I want the world to know the money they send for Dominica in terms of houses to help people to rebuild back their houses did not reach in Bagatelle up till now. No money haven't reached in Bagatelle to rebuild houses since Hurricane Maria. So we're gonna bring a little closer so that you could actually see for yourself and to show the world everything, because too many things have been hidden in Dominica, and they want the world to think everything is okay. They want the world to think everything is okay, and everything is not okay. A lot of things are lie, and to make people believe that everything is okay. Yeah. Right now they're passing around, taking the pictures of all the projects I've been advocating for, and post it on their page, and thinking it's they who resist and fight for it, but they have nothing to do with that in terms of fighting for it and demanding for it, because they have no power. They have no power in front of Skerrit. So that's why I take my responsibility to do it, because they are weak. They are weak by Skerrit. They cannot dominate Skerrit. Skerrit is their boss. So this man been living in his house there since Hurricane Maria. He had to patch his toilet. Patch his toilet. So I would like them, with all my projects which I advocate for, I would like them, and they are posting the projects I have advocate for, and they are posting, I would like them to post a house too. Post a house too. And post a house or rebuild after Hurricane Maria. Put it with it. Put it with my intake. Put it with my bridge. Put it with the rest of them. Up till now, not one house they have already rebuilt. It's a shame that they will give you money to help the people to build back houses for them, and not one house in Bagatelle. Not one. So this man had to rebuild and patch his house, his toilet. He has to patch his toilet to live in it since Hurricane Maria. It's a shame of the government. It's time for Skerrit to come out there. It's time for him to go. That is why he had to go overseas and look for people who have been living overseas for more than 5 years. Or less, but more than 5 years, to look for people to steal the election. Because he knows he would never win an election if he did not go for people overseas who do not know the condition and how and what we are feeling under this dictator in Dominica. Look it. Look it. Since Hurricane Maria, not one house they have already rebuilt in Bagatelle. And all the project I do videos and fight for, expose all the project they are posting on their page is because of me that have the pressure on them. I expose them for the world. They are ashamed of themselves now. So they passing now and posting pictures on their page, thinking it's they. They have no say. They have never did nothing for the past 10 years and more. We never had no representative for us in Bagatelle and PD7 constituency in general. No representative in Bagatelle. There is nothing our pal rep ever had advocate, and that come to pass. Nothing he had advocate. So let him post my project, which I fight for to develop my village. Yeah. And when they will start a house, he will come and post it too. If it's so, he think he will fool the people, but the people already are aware that it's because of me, because I expose them. That is why all these things are happening. And I will keep exposing them, because for 20 years in my village, nothing they can point on. So they have to do everything, because I'm looking for everything to post. It's time for Skerrit to come out here. Very untidy government.